Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. This should be a fun night of hockey here on EA Sports. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Admirals kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Homestan's won the draw at center. Loses the coverage there. Picked up along the wall by Fizer. The Admirals will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. No room for that one to get through. Moves it to Johnson. Grabbed along the boards by Kyle. Works it across to Johnson. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Angles it over to Kyle. Norfolk's looking to break out of their own end. They've got some momentum here. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, and that closes him off against the wall.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early.
He scores!
Got to give some credit to the shooter here, James, for finding the hole, and that hole is no glove side. I think that's the goaltender. He wants this one back.
The Admirals strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Into the offensive end now. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Young. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. And he's knocked off the puck there. Norfolk's regained possession of the puck. Oh, and comes up with a big stop there.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Oh, save! Somehow got a piece of it. Penalty coming up here. O'Leary's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James. So they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Quick pass to Homestand. Big time stop by Joseph.
Man, he was right on that.
Off the outside of the iron.
Florida's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. This game is close. And get another one, they can get right back in it.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Norfolk's got the puck in the defensive end. Locks it into the offensive zone. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Through center. Puck scooped up by Gisevich. Denies him in close. Norfolk's got a hold of it against the wall. The Admirals gain possession of the defensive zone. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Sends the pass over. Shot! Gets a piece of it with the glove. Takes the feed moving in. Wholesale changes coming up as they send it in. Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Tiptoes around the poke check. Fizer's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Oh, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized. Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on the power play, and as a result, they score.
The Everblades got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? And it's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
Easily turned aside by Cranley. Florida's got the puck. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Knocked away with the stick by Chisowski. Norfolk's got it in their own zone. Over the line they come. From the blue line, takes the shot. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Using the net for cover. Florida's got a hold of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Grips it and rips it. Denies him with the save. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. Call us for details or you can check out the team website. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number two is about set to go. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Admirals are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And just a bit outside. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Sandbrook stick handling in his own zone. Norfolk's got control of it now from their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it on net. Too many bodies in the way. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall.
Kyle's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
Young's got it along the wing. Puck grab by O'Leary. Here's a shot taken by Johnson. Florida's got it in their own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by O'Leary. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Kyle's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. The Everblades win the face-off at center. And that's picked off by Montgomery. Slides it over to Betts. Passes it over. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. The Admirals take possession off the face-off. Handles the pass. The Admirals are across the line and into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Duke. He makes a save there. Big time stop there.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Scores! A huge goal puts him in front!
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, he's really battling to find this puck, James, but he drops into that butterfly, and he's still looking for it with his blocker. He just can't get a hold of it.
The Everblades are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick. But there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Sends a pass over. The Everblades gain the zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Sends the feed in front. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. Here in the later stages of this period, Florida's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Norfolk's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here's a save by Cranley. Slides it diagonally to Cooper. And he sidesteps the check there. On the attack along the boards. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Everblades really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They've competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
Norfolk's got the puck along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Biden's got it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Kasevich. Blast from the blue line. Misses. Puts the puck on net. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no happier than the coach right now.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
That brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Players are set, officials are set. Third period action is coming up. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, partner, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Norfolk had a strong 30 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession when you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
Slides the puck across to Johnson. Thiesen's gained the line and on the attack. Fires it! Stones him with the blocker! Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Joseph's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
The Everblades have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Hosang's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
There it is, stopped by Craigly.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Return pass. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Chisowski. With possession along the wall. Passes it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Joseph. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Montgomery. Right in front. Oh, puts it wide and big time at that.
That's a huge opportunity lost. You're at the right place, the right time, and then you whip it way wide. Might as well give the other opponent a breakout.
Oh, broke out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow.
I have a lot of respect for players who will get in shot lanes and sacrifice their body and put the team ahead of themselves.
Sends it in on the attack. The Admirals gain possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Newberg. Puts it on net. Joseph's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Florida's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Moves it to Landry. What a stop! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Florida's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Andrews won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Nice zone entry from the left. Lets it go from the blue line. Here's a chance to set up now. Puck scooped up by Dallas. Hits it. Denies him. He got all of it. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Admirals gain control of the puck against the wall. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Takes the puck behind the net. Stops that one. Florida's got possession of the puck. Picks up the puck. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, that's blocked. Scoops up the puck. Here's a scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
On today's game, there's so much emphasis on getting the puck off quickly, the snapshot, the wrister, but this one is going to be the slap shot, and it just jumps off of the blade of the stick and beats the goaltender clean. Continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Huge steal in his own end. The Admirals have it against the wall. Florida's got the puck behind the net. Taken along the wall by Landry. Florida's looking to break out. Slides the puck to Allen. Looking for space inside the D zone. They've got numbers here. Moves by the chick. And that one's turned away. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Florida's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. The Everblades win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Can't get it to go. There's the horn, and that's Everblades' mission coming into this game tonight was to generate a lot of offense. They did just that.
Well, it sticks out to me here, James, that they were relentless. They were relentless with their shot mentality and their recovery of the puck on the rebounds, or when it was in a corner, they found a way to win the battles and not get frustrated. Listen, this was a close game. It could have went either way, but they found a way to finish it off.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.